Hey guys, this is Rob Colehouse, and I'm coming to you with the second episode. So, first, I want to say thanks for the support. Last time I looked, which was earlier today, I had 52 views on the video, and that's crazy because 10 people liked the status that I posted saying, hey, here's my first video. So, that's 5 times as many people as I expected to see the video. So, that kind of turnout is good. It makes me feel great to have people watching this, and I've gotten feedback and stuff like that. And the next thing that I have to do is edit the videos, start editing the videos, because this is going to be another rough cut. But just thanks for the support, and I'm going to get right into the review now. So the next movie we're looking at is Nightcrawler, because it was either Jurassic World or Nightcrawler. And it was Jurassic World last time. So this time, it's Nightcrawler. And this movie came out on Halloween, and it's rated R. So anybody out there, this video is going to contain real, adult, big boy swear words. So beyond this point, if you don't want to hear me swear, you gotta cut the video, because here they come. But Nightcrawler, it was really good. It came out on Halloween, and it stars Jake Gyllenhaal, which I've been a big fan of lately, because one of my favorite movies is Zodiac, and he's the star in Zodiac. I think he's just a really good actor, in my opinion. He's very versatile. He's very believable. But he plays this guy who does some weird, illegal, odd jobs. At the start of the movie, he's doing a lot of illegal stuff that can obviously make you some decent money if you don't get caught. But like he's going to construction sites while no one's there and stealing manhole covers and metal and scrap and shit like that and trying to sell it back to other people. He stumbles across an accident happen on the highway and watches somebody run out with their camera and start filming it, getting as close as they can, and then getting kicked away from the scene. And the guy is pissed because Jake Gyllenhaal blew his cover, but he was talking to him about what was going on, and he discovers this world of night crawling, which is where you get to the scene of the crime as fast as you can, or the scene of the accident, or whatever the hell it was, and you take a video of the most gruesome footage you can find. So if it's a car accident, you try to get really close up on the people and really get your camera in all the fucking blood and shit like that. Whatever happened in the accident, you try to get a really close shot of it, and then you run to the news station and you sell them that so they can air it and have it be, a really fucked up news story. So he gets involved in that, and I thought that the character that he played was excellent, because he's this guy, he's kind of definitely, yes, he's a fucking sociopath. He doesn't, he looks out for number one and he has no feelings to anybody else, and he spends the whole movie hardballing and hustling and trying as hard as he can to find success in this field that he's gone into, because he's making a lot of money, and enough to buy a Challenger, which, I mean, it was pretty obvious in the movie that he never really cared that people knew what he was doing, and that he was obviously doing things he shouldn't, because he was speeding the whole movie, getting there as fast as he possibly can. But the fact that it was a red Dodge Challenger was kind of weird to me. I would probably get a lower profile vehicle, but I mean, I loved hearing it. I'm a car guy, and a Dodge Challenger is one of my favorites, so I liked, hearing the engine and seeing it go fast. That was exciting. I don't know if that quite fit the movie, but that's one of my bigger complaints in the movie, and that's really not a big complaint. There was a couple other things with the movie, some plots that started out but didn't quite get there, like the people that were investigating him. It kind of took up maybe 10 minutes of the movie, and then that was about all the investigation, because he was clearly he was toying with the crime scene, there were a couple moments where he wanted to get a better angle, or he wanted it to look more gruesome than it was, and so to get a better shot, he would move objects of the crime scene and even bodies to fit the spot more. And that is kind of part of what the movie says, and I think it's a really good point that people should consider, is how far would you go to be successful? Would you go as far as this guy does? Because this guy's successful, and he's the most fucked up person you've ever seen in a movie. Or one of them. It really is a question of, like, how far would you chase your dreams? Is it worth this? Is it worth this to you? And that's kind of like you don't need to be that to be successful, but if you think about it, it does help to look out for number one, which is you, to be successful, and it raises the point where it's like, well, how much selfishness in business is enough? Where does it go too far? Does it go too far here? Because this guy's just trying as hard as he can to be successful. And I that raised a really good point to me. Jake Gyllenhaal, he's really, really on point in this movie. He almost makes you scared of him. Just watching him be who he is. He's like the crazy boss who's kicking your ass all the time at work, but that's his whole life. That's just not him at work. It creates the movie is a very good atmosphere. You feel like pretty creeped out, the tension in the movie is very real. So this movie, I'd say I'd give it a 8 out of 10. This was one of my favorites of last year. I would recommend it highly. I think Jurassic World I gave a 6 out of 10. Thinking about it, I would give it a 5 out of 10. It's not memorable. I mean, it did good in the things that it did good. The things that it did right, they were good. But it's not a memorable movie. Nightcrawler is a movie I remember. I've gone back and watched it since, just for kicks. I mean, it's really good, does what it does well. There's only 2 things that I can really find that bothered me about the movie, and that took up maybe 5-10 minutes of the movie. I mean, definitely more positive than negative. So, thanks for tuning in. This is Nightcrawler, and I was going to do 2 reviews, but the next one I'm going to try and edit, and this is all one take that you're witnessing right now, so I didn't want to do, 10 to 15 minutes on 2 videos and have there be some kind of error in there that I would want to edit out and then have to do 15 entire minutes of content again. So, the next one is going to be The Visit or It Follows, and you guys in the comments are going to tell me if it's going to be The Visit or It Follows. So let me know in the comments below. And I hate to be this guy, this Jeff the Generic guy, but if you want to like the video, give it the old thumbs up, give it the green thumbs up, that's awesome. And if you want to favorite it, that's also awesome. And if you want to share with people, you guys must have, because there's 52 views. There's only 10 people that I know that gave a rat's ass. So, but thanks for watching, guys. This is awesome. But I'll see you later this week, probably in a couple of days. You guys take it easy, alright?